Hello, and it's the Retro Dandy back once again with more retro type stuff, I guess. Yeah, so quick video today, and I will keep it mercifully quick. That's the plan, anyway. So I went out on a bit of a jaunt this morning. I haven't done this in a while. I took myself off to my nearest city, Exeter, Southwest fans, and I went on a bit of a charity shop hunt. Now, I've not done this for some time. It's not something I've done since before I became a dad, I guess, and when we used to live in Exeter. So I did it quite a lot back then and rarely came back with anything, to be fair. But I thought, I'll do it again today, and let's see if we can find some games. Well, let me tell you, I didn't really. It was pretty awful. I think people are kind of wise to retro games now, and they won't give them away, and they'll sell them to certain stores that you may know of. And I'm not going to advertise them, but their name may appear in a minute. Anyway, I kind of gave up on the charity shop things because amongst all of the Daily Mail cover-mounted DVDs from the noughties and the odd copy of something like SingStar, there was very little to be found. So I went to one of these retailers. I went to a couple, actually, and found some stuff. So let's go with the first thing I saw for the princely sum of £2.50. Wipeout Fusion. Not the best Wipeout, granted, but I'm a bit of a fan of the series, and I don't have my copy anymore. All of my PS2 games went in the big sale a few years ago, which I often gripe about online and regret doing in some ways. Wipeout Fusion, no, but £2.50. Couldn't argue with that. And there it is. And oh, there's my receipt. Shows you where I was. Anyway, that's who I bought it from. You know them. So yeah, it's in good enough condition. It came with a manual, creased, but it came with a manual, which was nice. And the disc is, well, it was actually cleaned. The member of staff very kindly cleaned the disc for me. So, that's pretty good service as far as I'm concerned, for £2.50. So that's a bit of a bargain. Then I also saw something else. I don't believe you can buy this anywhere for any other console. Onimusha 2. Now, I never had this previously. I had the first one. But again, £3. I thought, well, that's probably not too bad. I had a quick look on eBay, as I do, and it's going for about that, if not a little more. And again, the disc was cleaned, and it comes with a manual. So, yeah, pretty happy, all being said. So that's good. That's what I found. So my two finds come to a total of £5 and 50p. So yes, we'll see how it goes. I might dip back into that shop. The name's there, it's CEX. I might go back to them at some point and pick up a couple more. I'm not sure I've really got the capacity for collecting stuff at the moment. Just waiting for that lottery win, and then I can buy a warehouse and start filling it up with stuff. I did go to a couple of other shops. I will name them as well. I went to Once, which is, kind of a pawnbrokers, I guess. And their prices were ridiculous, almost laughable. Very overpriced for some of the stuff they were selling. A big box copy of Crash Bandicoot is sort of the one you want to go for if you're collecting stuff. But I don't think their price was necessarily reasonable. It was a little bit high. And I also went to another classic pawnbroker style shop, Cash Converters. They actually there was not a huge selection of stuff, but they had a few bits and pieces, which, would be worth snapping up. I think they had Parasite Eve 1 and 2, and they were about 20 quid each. And they had a few PS2 games. They had Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which I almost picked up. That was about 3-4 quid. But yeah, it's not exclusive, and I've got it on the PC. But yeah, so disappointing. I think maybe a boot sale would be a better shout. It's been a long time since I've been to a boot sale, but I'd need to go with, a bit of cash in hand and do some haggling. And sometimes I just can't be asked. But there we go. So I'm going to go out, try these out now, make sure they work and everything. Make sure I can get the PS2 working, of course. And then I will make another video over the week, I'm sure. But for now, see you later. Happy gaming.